Hello everybody, I am Moldy, and this is The Last Faith. Once again, my nose is incredibly itchy, and in the last episode, we navigated a hall of mirrors, fought a couple of mutant monster people down in the basement, and picked up the ability to air dash. So, yeah, we don't need to be here in the Esk Mansion anymore. Okay, hold on. What's that down there? That section of map off to the left of where I just was. Is that a place I haven't explored yet? It is, because I can't explore that way just yet. Real quick before I go doing whatever else I'm supposed to do back in Erlim. Give me your technological gloves grants enhanced grips when climbing specific smooth surfaces. That is going to take most of my money, but it is good to have. And I'm also going to take your last piece of moon silverstone. And fuck, that whip upgrade is expensive. Do I have enough to level myself up, though? Yes, I do. I can round my mind out a little bit more before I go pumping stats into something else. So, mindy moo. That feels good. And now that I can air darsh, I can probably, jump on that chandelier. Which puts us up here. Use the restricted key that we got from Lady What's-Her-Face in the last episode when he gave her the teacup. Healing injection. And then there's you.
Your custom is most appreciated.
You want to tell me why you're dangling by your hair from the ceiling?
Custom. I do not wish to buy anything.
Needs outweigh wishes, young man. Come closer.
Nope, I'm happy at this distance.
I am the manor. I am the mother. The caretaker. Call me what you wish. However, you are in need, which certainly outweighs my impulse for small talk. And when in need, one needs a spell.
You are a witch.
'Tis a crude term you utter. I sought to help the all-knowing, all-seeing, whom I thought to be the best of us. But my gift was a sword with which to murder my sisters.
Okay, good talk. You killed your sisters. I'm gonna go, maybe do something else, lady.
What such weapon exists?
A malignant force. We believe it to be dispersed among living things, left to grow like a tumor on people's hearts. People like you. We developed our own religion. Gods do not exist. I sense the burden you carry. Power is an inexplicable thing, traveler. It is not a flock of sheep to be shepherded, a criminal to be interrogated. It just is.
So it is what it is what you're saying. But is you is or is you isn't saying that? 'Cause I is needing to know whether you say is you is or is you isn't.
I feel an unwavering, yet unfathomable desire in my heart. Do you know what lingers there?
That is an unfair request. Shadows darting back and forth. A flutter which cannot cease. Desires are strong entities that can be enhanced or destroyed with the tiniest nudge. You need a spell to help you overcome what you are seeking to confront. Come. Take a look at what I have to offer.
Okay. You want this dried liver?
I am most grateful, my dear. I feel its irrefutable power. Yet, I fear its potential has not yet been fulfilled. Your search is not yet ended.
Okay. Well, what you got in here? Demishade ore, some combustion rings, accursed phalanges, dreamcatcher pastilles, powders, and a bomb. Some bombs. You got the bombs. But, yeah. Yep, you ain't hiding anything behind that wall, so... That's there. That's a lady dangling from the ceiling. Anything on this side? A door. Open with a restricted key. Containing... the unborn of the midnight aristocracy. Cult artifacts. The unborn are successful experiments of the noble families, children desiccated and then immersed in a dark and powdery substance, mummified even in stasis. They all exude an aura of power, almost akin to lesser sepulchri, a valuable item to those who know of them. Even those who hadn't heard the whispers about these artifacts can feel their pull, used to attract those who desire power and might. And I know exactly what to do with that unborn child I just yanked out of a treasure chest. Daughters of the Night Tide note. Alas, our rituals were in vain. My sisters have gone, lost to the wrath and ugliness of Judas. Our weapons and grit are no match. I must avenge my sisters' destruction, continue our work with the assistance of those who are willing, and exchange of services, you could say. Alright. Gotta check the wall. Always check the walls. Now let's go do something with this unborn fetus that we just found. Hey lady, you said you liked babies.
I feared I would not lay my eyes upon or hold such a precious child again. Never have I seen such generosity from a stranger.
Chill out, lady, it's just a fetus I found. And she gave me 200 monies for it. I feel like those should be worth more than what I just got out of that. 200 monies is nothing to me right now. Lady, I'm fucking rich. You gotta give me a lot more for something like that. Such a paltry sum. That ain't fucking nothing. Damn. I was unable to jump and darsh across. Darsh! Guess we ain't getting that item until we have a double jump. And by the time I get the double jump, I probably will have completely forgotten about it. But there was more to explore down below where we currently are. Off to the left from that lady with all the masks all over her. And fuck the worm. Those worms ain't worth no goddamn Nycrux at all. But this fluttery bastard, he's probably worth some. And, yep, he's worth 110, which is a little more than half of what that fucking legendary artifact got me when I handed it over to that weird stroller lady. Now just... okay, that clipped me. There. Have some of that. Yeah, those guys, both of them together got me 960 Nycrux. And yet that thing that's supposedly very valuable, only 200. 1,500 out of those boxes. And yet the baby was only 200. Nothing in those walls.
Enter. We will not harm you.
We? I only see one person. Or are you using the royal we?
You should not be here alone.
I lead a solitary life. We are quite content. You are not content. You have concocted a plan, but you aren't sure of it. It requires modification. We all change, from young to old, day to day, year to year, past to present.
Yeah, you got a strange reverberation going on with your voice. Makes me think you ain't a normal little girl.
But change is preferable to being lost, is it not? You are not lost.
I might be a little lost.
What have you lost?
My beloved toys and games. It has been a long while since I've experienced joy from them.
Where?
That is where I require assistance. I do not have an inkling. Will you help?
Well, sure, if I find any toys, I'll send them your way. Well, there ain't any in that wall. I'm out of ideas. Later, bitch! And that's all that was down there. Now, where do we go from here? There ain't much more to do in the drowned crypt, I don't think. We've done quite a bit of good stuff in the city of Mithringal. I'm now remembering walls with fucking vines on them that I can now jump off of because I bought that $10,000 pair of gloves from that guy. So maybe we go do one of those. I actually do know exactly where I need to go, and I'm just being an idiot. There is a place that we get to from the manor that I think is now time to be going to. And yeah, we're heading straight toward the nearest fucking checkpoint. But first I want to do some wall jumpies. Only in the certain places that allow them now that we got those gloves. And then we'll head back to the manor and do what we need to do. Now, it was like right around... where was it? It was in the fucking... not the Broken Pass. That's where we started the game. Fucking... drowned... Yeah. I think it's just left of the drowned crypt entrance. Well, that was a bad place to dash. Okay, this is not the place I was thinking it was. I do not remember where I was able to do those wall jumpies. Unless it was the Sight Cave entrance that I was thinking of. It might be the entrance of the Sight Cave, where we found that wall. Yeah, now that I think about it, Sight Cave leading toward the Marshland of Shadows, or... was it the Marshland, or the fucking... I blew right past it, didn't I? Crypt entrance... yes, it's just above here. Chasm of the Fallen, Federal Inquisition. I'm trying to figure out which of those... not that one. No. Which of these fucking checkpoints is... okay, yeah, there it is. That's the checkpoint I was trying to figure out. Okay, because this one's just a little bit closer than the Sight Cave checkpoint, and we can climb up as soon as we get within range of fucking sticking my face to a goddamn wall, which is right here. This is the place I was trying to get to. Alright. Now we can do that. That's the power of having those gloves that we bought from that guy. And we found ourselves a moonlight charm, sought-after charms of peculiarity, used to bolster the bearer with whispers of the divine power. Knowledge and utilization of such power has been studied by the Starborn for years, said to be secretly extracted from the might of those who claim divinity over the world. And we can equip that down here, and we get some more electric damage and defense buffs. No point in not equipping it since it's the only one we actually have. And as soon as we come across anything with any sort of electrical powers, it won't be able to hurt us nearly as much as it used to be before. Fat lot of time spent just trying to get that, and it wasn't even all that interesting. Alright, back to the fucking manor. And then we come out through this way, and there's Annabella, I think was her name. Have a chair, lady. And now we can keep on moving. Damned ruins of the Osius Fortress. Let's see just how damned these ruins are. We could have come here as soon as we got the grip ring, or the gravity ring, or whatever the fuck it's called. But all the enemies here would take quite a bit of time to kill. They still take longer to kill than I would like, but I'm much more prepared now than I was earlier. And we're also getting a nice bit of money out of them. Don't you fucking bite me, I'm trying to stab a guy. Stupid dog. You made me look bad. Ooga booga booga! Frozen gravehound asshole. And now we're in an icy little cave. Don't you fucking knife me. He's knifing. He is knifing me despite my clear instructions to not do that. Stab. Come on, bitch. Get me. Oh, he got me. Try again. I can parry you. I can do it. I know it. There it is. Feeling good. Feeling fresh. Doc! Icicle in my brain. That's how we get that brain freeze. And it don't feel good at all. Kind of coldness in your head. Really hurting that brain. Brain ain't supposed to be that cold. Who the hell's Manfred, and why is he writing a diary? A great war is descending, yet I cannot face it. Erlim has already fallen once. I only have one choice, to defer fully to my promise, to which I have been a servant to for so long. So be it. Well, good for you, Manfred. Break those damn icicles. And that's a thing that I can't bust through in my current position. Mechanical bomb. All these icicles need to die. You're a thing I can't get through. And that is a Nycrux bomb. Grab hold, throw it at things. And we got a time limit before it explodes on us, so let's get rid of it. There we go. That's open. Anything in this wall? Maybe not behind whippiness, but maybe... Yep, nothing. Should've known 'twas nothing. Yeah. But here we go. And blast that one. Hell yeah. The doors are open, and we can go each and every way. But that's gonna have to wait until the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.